Anyone out there? Anyone out there?
Mm-hmm.
Is it coming on?
Hi, guys.
What is up, people? Are we on? Can you hear us?
Goodness.
Our reception bad because of the tornado.
Yeah, they're seeing us. It's just running a little slow on my end because of the tornado.
Okay, guys.
All right.
What is up, guys? I got to say this before we go any further. Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger won the Masters. 15-year absence, won the Masters. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. I've been happy all day long. I haven't been this happy since, I guess, when she and I did it for the very first time. But I had to say Tiger Woods, y'all.
Oh, my God.
So before we get started, just so everyone knows, we actually have a tornado warning in our area, like right now, and starting from now,
till
actually
8:30. It started like 15 minutes ago till 8:30. So
yeah,
if you have to see us jump off real quick,
if we cut off, we're not coming back on. We're taking shelter downstairs. But just wanted to make you guys aware of that. So let's go ahead and start. Hi, Fish family, Fish tubers, Green Alliance, all our viewers out there. Thank you so much for viewing us today. My God, it's only been 1 week. This dog is driving me nuts.
Say hi, Rico.
Yeah, everyone say hello. It's been 1 week since we did a live feed, and it seems like a long, long time. Are you okay? Do you need your thing over there?
I'm good. What you need?
I'm just trying to make sure. So first thing I want to do is welcome everyone. Second thing I want to do is tell you to please hit that like button, guys. And the third thing I want to tell you is hit that subscribe button. I am like 20 or less subscribers away from 2,000, and I want to get 2,000 as soon as possible. So if you guys haven't subbed to this channel, spend some time, check it out, see if it's something that you like, and then hit that sub button because I would love to get to 2,000 subscribers. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm all right. My computer is actually lagging because of the storm, so I'm going to try to catch up real quick. Hello, Zenon, Michael's Fish Room, Candy Overhauls, Chewy LTD, Deb Ryer, Zach, Lydia, Bella,
you want to use mine?
Penny, Aquafunk, V-Stag, Mob Guppy.
Woo! Lots of people in the house.
Q Aquatics, Reels Tanks, Big D Smoke.
Wow, and as I go live, Joey from DIY goes live. How about that? I guess that wasn't planned too well, was it?
Linda Hansen, Denny's Fish Tanks. Let's see, Mr. B and Mrs. B. I think I got everybody. If not, shout out again.
So, as I said, Joey just went live. So, thank you guys who have stayed with us because God knows I didn't know he was going live and showing off his gallery. So, if you want to have some fun, stick around with us. If not, go check out Joey. Love him just the same. Again, I want to thank my mods. I got Aquafunk. I got Rob93. I got Candy, of course. I got Mr. B. Thank you guys so much for being mods for us. I do want to talk about your channels real quick. Aquafunk. Actually, let's start with Mike. I forgot to say Michael from Michael's Fish Room. He's also a mod. So thank you guys for being here and modding for us. If you haven't checked out Michael's Fish Room, definitely check him out. Give him a thumbs up. He's got a few videos out about the NEC convention. In fact, he just came back like literally 30 minutes ago. So definitely check him out. Mr. B, if you haven't subbed to him, do you want me to be quiet because you see something? Or
well, there's a lot of stuff on here. So as far as the Joey thing, a lot of people are saying they'd rather watch us or they'll watch Joey later, which thanks you guys.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Hello, Petsotics. Let's see. Daniel's Keeping Fish. Hello.
All right, hold on. Let me finish what I was doing. I was talking about Mr. B. I want to give my mobs the respect that they deserve. Mr. B, definitely check him out. He's got a new video out about central air, how he did his fish room using air pumps and everything. So definitely check him out. Aquafunk, check him out. Hopefully, Candy, you're putting all these links up for me. I don't know right now because I got cameras everywhere. But Aquafunk, check him out. He just did a video on the Yo-Yo Loach, which was a really, really good video. And then last but not least, Rob93, check him out. He does a lot of live feeds. Last time I checked, he had a couple live feeds up that are loads of fun. Sorry. Have your way.
Right. Hello, Crystal's Pet and Plants, Reels Tanks, Josie's. I missed one more. Madfish Diva. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys, what is up? Do I have a spot?
Joey isn't spelled G-O-T. Game of Thrones, baby. That's what we're drinking tonight.
That's right. Thank you very much. Carrie Dilks, one of our fans and one of our friends who got these wine glasses for us. Before we go much further, as I always say, and anytime Liz is around, it's probably going to be inappropriate. It's going to be adult content, and we're going to be drinking adult beverages.
Why is it got to be my fault?
Because you know how you can be sometimes.
Because I like adult beverages.
So if you have any kids in the house, put them away.
Put them away.
I have no idea.
Store them for later.
This is definitely going to be PG-13 or higher, so definitely put your kids away.
Q.
What's up, Susie Q? Thank you for being in the house. So as I
Don
said,
Guman. Hey.
Guman. So as I said, we have our wine, and where is this from?
It's not actually wine. It's wild berry cider
Here.
from, you're going to make me read the bottle?
I'm going to make you read the bottle.
Bochetta Vineyards.
Mm-hmm.
It is a wild berry cider. It is delicious.
So,
it was one of the stands at the Wine and Tacos event Scott surprised me with last weekend.
Yeah, so last weekend, and that's kind of what we did instead of the live feed. I took you to actually that was Saturday. I took her to Wine and Taco. It was a great event.
Who was a happy girl?
There were thousands of people, and we probably spent close to $100 on wine. So, hey, we like our wine.
Yep.
Anything else going on over there?
They're loving the RTD too.
Well, let's talk about that. So
put the kids away.
We are in my actual office / studio. I thought you guys might get bored with seeing the arowanas and stuff.
Yeah, there was a question where were the arowanas?
Yeah, they're in the next room. We decided to try to do the live feed from here for two reasons. We normally don't do it here, and if we need to run for protection, this is the best spot to go so we start running. But yes, the Star Wars trailer came out, and so I got all, I don't want to say jizzed up, but I guess jizzed.
God.
I got all excited about it. Jazzed up.
Oh my God.
Jazzed up. And so I got all my Star Wars stuff out there, and the trailer has got me so excited. I can't wait for Christmas Day. That's when the movie's coming out. And then also Endgame's Avengers is coming out this month too. So I'm just super excited. As you know, I keep fish, but I'm also a geek when it comes to Star Wars and science fiction and stuff like that. So
and Denny's Fish Tank, Scott absolutely deserves a golf weekend. Come get him anytime you want and take him for the weekend.
Tiger Woods won.
Oh
yes.
my God.
I actually took Friday off just to support Tiger, and I was driving Liz crazy.
He locked me and the dogs upstairs, said I was disturbing the flow of the universe by coming downstairs, something to that effect.
Okay, listen, Tiger was on a roll with birdies, so when that happens, everything has to be still because I don't want to change the positive force that's going on.
I mean, heaven forbid the dogs have to go outside to go to the bathroom, or we need some water.
Yeah, so I don't want anyone coming up or down the stairs when Tiger's in a flow, so she had to stay upstairs for quite a bit. Give me never mind, it went away. It was not
like
3
days.
It was not 3 days. So, guys, what are you out there drinking? What are you snacking on? Let us know. You guys know
they did a lot of that in the very, very beginning.
I want to know.
Well, you read it.
I read what?
Yeah. TVMA, absolutely. I'm sorry, guys. These comments are really, really lagging on my computer. I'm just getting these. Chewy LTD says, now I have a question. How can you watch golf? Yeah. I don't know how.
How can I watch it? It's the biggest sporting event for me every year. I play golf, so I have a very high appreciation for it. I'm a big football, baseball, basketball person as well. I even like horse racing. But
Cichlids 23, hello.
What's up, Cichlids 23?
54 Punchy, hey girl.
Well, speaking of 54 Punchy, I just wanted to thank you guys. The last live feed we did, we raised some money for her.
Yep.
I said I would get half of what we raised. YouTube ended up sending me about $90. So split that in half, that was $45. And Liz and I decided we would up that money up to $60.
Right.
So we spent $60 to Pam, 54 Punchy. And hopefully if the GoFund is still going, Candy, if you have the link, please put it up so we can keep supporting our sister. What did you said okay.
No. Just, there's people saying what they're eating because you asked.
Okay.
Waiting for some dairy food, kebabs and southern sweet tea.
Who? Can you say the people?
Oh, yo, now I have to scroll back up. Madfish Diva's having kebabs and sweet tea and ice. Chewy LTD waiting on food from Dairy Queen.
Woo, I love Dairy Queen.
Crystal, love the doggy, guys. Oh, Rico just.
Yeah, Rico is
baby.
inseparable from Liz. It's crazy. It's
not crazy. It's love.
Yeah,
it's love.
It drives me nuts. It's like he can be away every time I'm practicing our live feed to make sure everything's working, and then all of a sudden, out the blue, he just comes and wants to sit in her lap. So maybe I can adjust this so you can actually see Rico a little better.
Oh, he's a boy.
There he is.
My baby.
There he is. I actually took the autofocus off the camera, guys, so we don't have that problem that we did last week. And I was actually hoping Liz's head would cover up that screen a little bit more.
It's not going to. It's going to be over here.
All right. So is your sister on? Anyone else on?
Oh, yeah, they're all on. I've said all them.
Okay. So is there like a word that they're going to eat whenever I say it or you say it?
The word today, ladies and gentlemen, is cichlid.
Oh, my gosh.
That is right. Cichlid.
Okay. All right, guys. So I've already talked about Star Wars. I've already talked about the Avengers Endgame. We saw Shazam. We thought it was...
Oh, my God. Best movie in a long time. I laughed so hard.
It wasn't the best movie.
It was the funniest, best DC movie.
Absolutely.
Oh, it was great.
And I'm sorry, guys, if you're looking for... fish talk, we're going to talk about a little other stuff as well, or all things. So obviously you guys know we're going to shut down at 9 o'clock because Game of Thrones comes back on.
Yep.
And I can't wait to start that again.
Wait a minute.
And American Gods comes on. If you let me finish, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see American Gods first. We are recording Game of Thrones, and then Game of Thrones I'll watch right after American Gods.
So I'll be in bed then.
At 8 o'clock, normally you're in bed.
I know. Why do you keep me up so late? We should start this earlier.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
So what's going on out there?
Well, I don't know. It's a bit of a lag. If Scott loves Dairy Queen, tell him to arrange a speech at Calgary Aquarium Society. He could go to my sister's Dairy Queen. Madfish Diva, is this a drinking game? Yes. When you say cichlids, it is a drinking or eating game, depending on your guilty pleasure. Thank you for reminding me that I have Breyer's ice cream in the freezer and Bailey's in the fridge. Linda, that sounds like heaven. Let's see. Cichlids 23, hello.
You already said that, but that's
I said I did?
You sure did.
All right.
But guys.
Oh, Cheez-Its tonight. I don't know what that means, Debbie.
You don't know what Cheez-Its are?
Hey, Nola Jane. Oh, Cheez-Its. Gotcha. Now I just read it separately.
This is why we don't drink too much before a broadcast. All right, guys. All right, guys, if you are a YouTube channel and you're looking to get some subs, put down your channel and let people know you need some love so we can give you, go to your channel and we can subscribe to it. I know a lot of you guys have goals. You want to get your channels more subscribers. Use this opportunity to put your channel up there and tell people you need a little love, and hopefully people will go out and sub you up.
All right. Hey, Rob93. Hey, Fish Keeping Jamaica.
What's up, Fish Keeping Jamaica? That's my boy. What is up, man? Are you done?
Yeah. I just got to interject every now and again.
Well, you say a word, so I stop, but then when you're done, you don't say anything else. So last time we talked, guys, I've done 2 videos. One of them was one of the hardest videos I ever put together. I put so much time and effort into it. It was the 96.9 Splash, the Aqua Underground. I did that. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do. It's still sitting under 500 views, which drives me absolutely nuts because that video was something that was near and dear to my heart, and to see it not do well.
And I actually thought it was like your best video to date. I loved it.
I agree. So to see it not do well, I don't want to say it was hurtful, but I was a little discouraged from it. Obviously, it's got like 460, 470 views at this point. Some people will be very happy with that many views. So hopefully I'm not being, I don't know how I want to say it. I know there's some smaller channels that would be happy to have that amount of views. I'm just used to a little more views. So I was a little upset about that, especially after all the work I put into it, all I put you through to get the video done. Do you want to talk? Because you get
no. I'm just agreeing with you.
You have to watch. You you got to watch your mannerisms because every time I see you do something.
Well, don't look at me. Look away. Look away.
Well, I can't help it looking at the screen.
So I effing liked it, says Aqua Funk.
Thank you so much, Funk.
96.9 video was awesome from Daniel Fish Keeping.
And the odd thing about the video was because it had 1-800 wet spot, YouTube flagged it, so they would not promote it or show it on any platforms other than my own because of sexual content, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. So that's another reason why it didn't get a lot of love. It didn't get actually shown with some of the other fish videos out there. Can I keep going?
Yeah.
And then the last video I did, which is doing much, much better, I did something on how to take care of monster fish. Because Lord knows there's tons and tons of people out there putting videos about keeping monster fish or going to stores and being like, look at this huge fish I got. Look at this. And they really don't have that much information on how to take care of them correctly. So I thought I'd put a video out saying these are the things you need to consider before you actually pick up these fish. Number one, making sure you have the correct tanks. So if you haven't checked out that video, please do. It's right about 700 views in about a day, so it's doing really well. Unfortunately, the Aqua Underground 96.9 Point Splash is not doing well, but I'm not going to give up on it. I'm probably going to do a similar video real soon. So, again, what is going on out there? Anything? Anyone say anything?
A lot of people were liking the videos. Let's see. Scott, you the man. Fish Keeping Jamaica. I thought so too. It was great. Aquafunk called somebody pervs. Not sure what that. Oh, I don't know if you meant us or somebody
Probably.
else.
I meant to say the other word and I said the wrong word.
Mad Fish Diva, yes, there is a fish store called Wet Spot, and we actually met him several times.
We know Steve very well, and the funny thing about it is we have a bunch of gift certificates or gift cards from the Wet Spot that I was going to, in conjunction with the video, give out, but the video did so poorly. I guess the cards are staying with me for right now till the next successful video.
Okay, Cichlids 23 got an arowana today for his 20 gallons.
What? For 20 gallons?
Super
Stop
pumped.
it.
Let's see. Chewy LTD, my favorite monster fish, grows to 4 inches.
All right.
And I can do more damage than the other monsters. Let's see. V-Stags talking to Low Life.
Santa's saying I'm having double chocolate cream something?
Double chocolate ice cream.
Oh my
you got your glasses
gosh. Yeah. Yes, I do.
Support the small channels all day.
That's right. Thank you, Cichlid 23. So let's talk about something else that happened the last 2 weekends that's been kind of a eye-awakening thing for me. Liz has taken me to the marketplace. And I have found some really cool place. What's it called? Morningstar?
We've been going to Morningstar, which is a really small marketplace. There's a couple of
that's considered small.
There's one on Tuesday called Roots and one on Friday called Green Dragon. I would love to take you to sometime. And so this one's really small, but I'm so glad you're having fun with it.
Well, let's talk about that. So the last 2 or 3 weekends, actually, we've been going.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I've been going is because I'm a computer geek plus a fish geek, and I find a lot of things out there that I actually can use for stuff like this broadcasting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see this Yoda over here, but I got that Yoda from the marketplace for $5. $5.
I think he could have paid less.
And if you let me get to the story, I was so excited about getting that Yoda, especially with the Star Wars trailer and everything coming out. And as soon as I got it, she was like, you could have offered $3. You could have got it for $3. And I'm like, the lady said $5, so I gave her $5. So I don't know if you can move a little bit. These lights behind us, these are lights that I got from the marketplace. They're $5 lights, and they're like pedestals, and they're creating the best look I've ever seen in my fish tank back there. So I got 3 of them, $15, and that thing is lit up better than I've ever seen before. So if you have a marketplace in your area, you definitely might want to check it out and see. You know, we were there, and there was a woman there that had a truck full of driftwood that wanted to sell stuff.
Yep, and the driftwood was actually super cheap, and she sells locally here in like the next town over.
Yep, and then there was another woman there selling aquarium stuff. I mean, if you're looking for deals, definitely check out yard sales and marketplaces and stuff like that. But I definitely learned my lesson about.
So it's not a swap meet, Low Life. It is like a marketplace, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and then they have a few people outside selling things. But inside there's a lot of different stands and stores. One of my favorite things is the Wayward Waffle, which this lady, she makes the most amazing waffles. And I got banana Fosters this weekend.
Yep, I mean.
And she used a new rum in it and put ice cream on top for me. It was delicious.
Yeah. If you're going to spend $6 on a waffle, you better make sure they're good. And her waffles are fantastic. Yeah. So we go there on a regular basis. I didn't get waffles this time because I just had enough sweets. Actually got a pretzel dog or something like that.
You have had enough sweets.
Yes.
You are the king of
that
sugar.
morning I had enough sweets. So that's, I didn't want to take any more. All right. So anything else you're talking about over there? What time is it? Because I want to see
8:20.
All right. So maybe the tornado is going to keep on going its merry way.
Yeah, going east.
That was scary, guys, because right before we went on, like all the TVs were going. Burr, burr, burr.
She does have a churro waffle, Cichlid 23. But yeah, it sounded like a zombie movie, the beginning of a zombie movie, and the apocalypse was coming, and all the TVs were making beeping, and they were telling us what to do, and yeah, that was fun.
Thank you, guys. Please hit that like button. I have no idea how many people are on. Looks like 33, so I'm pretty happy with 33, especially since Joey decided to jump in my time slot. But anyway, next thing I want to talk about is NEC. Hopefully you guys at the NEC got back safe. Is Mike still out there? I haven't heard him.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, I think he just jumped on just to say that he was on. And so he doesn't get any hell from me. But Mike just got back, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's unpacking and stuff like that. What's up?
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in SoCal is the best in the planet. I would like to try that.
Yeah, Roscoe's is good. I've had it many times before. So hopefully you guys had a great time at the NEC. Sorry we weren't able to go, but it was just, we got too much stuff going on. And Masters was on. I wasn't, the funny thing about it, everyone kept asking me, there were so many things going on. They were like, are you going to NEC? I was like, no. And then Rachel had something at Reef to Rift. And they were like, are you going to that? And I was like, no, I'm staying to watch the Masters. And then Jay Wilson, my guy, was actually at Capital Cichlids. And they're like, are you going to go see Jay? And I'm like, no, the Masters is on. So I missed like 3 major things going on in the area that I should have went to that I didn't, because I love the Masters and I don't feel bad about it. So,
all right. Hey, Aquamate. And let's see. Mr. B says Cichlid, because we haven't been saying it enough.
Ooh, we sure haven't.
No.
Speaking of that, has anyone got any new fish, new cichlids in their fish room? Let me know. I was checking my fish room and I haven't gotten anything new lately.
Sorry, Mr. B, I'm trying.
What's up?
He's got notes. He says, I need to be interrupting you more. His ice is melting and he's not getting cichlid enough.
All right. So next thing we're going to talk about is auctions.
Hey, Michael's Fish Room. I see you.
So Michael's actually
yes,
on?
He's here.
Okay, good.
He said you should have gone to NEC.
Hey, Daniel is here. Daniel, thank you so much for staying up. I think it's like 12 or 1 in the morning your time. So thank you so much for staying up for just a little bit of our live feed. I definitely appreciate you and your support. Again, please, everyone, hit the like button. And if you have channels that you want to get new subs, definitely let people know so they'll check you out and sub your station. Next thing I want to talk about is...
hang on. There's people answering the question you just asked.
Okay.
So Zenon says no new cichlids, but 3 clown loaches.
Nice. You love clown loaches.
I do love clown loaches. I have a group of them, and I should get more. Let's see. Kodo Punk says, be safe, guys. Tornado watches and warnings in the York area. Yep.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, I think we're past our thing now. So I love this bottle, but okay. Are you trying to get some more?
Yes, please.
Well, then say that. You just like...
Thank you. I appreciate you. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you.
Jeez.
Hello, Fish Tropic.
What's up, Fish Tropics?
So Reels Tank's got a pair of rainbow cichlids coming.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's
we used to keep those.
Yep, that's one of the first cichlids I ever kept, along with Jules and convicts until I got some other stuff. So looks like Aquafunk got some new angels. Cool. Which that's right. You got those. What were they? White pearl. What are they? Aquafunk that you got.
Let's see. Multi-tank addiction. Hello.
What is up?
And if you don't know, Debbie and gang, angelfish are cichlids.
That's absolutely right, just like discus. So let's talk about.
Hey, JH Aquatics.
What's up, JH Aquatics? Saw you at Aquashell. I thought you did a hell of a job. So hopefully you had a great time, and hopefully we'll see you in Chicago or maybe sooner than that. Not sure what you've got planned next, but thank you so much for joining us, brother. Hope you're doing well. I know you're going through some personal things. Hopefully the rain is gone and the sun is shining and you're feeling great about yourself.
Amen.
You should be. You got a great channel. Next thing, after NEC, we got a couple of things going on as far as auction. We want me to say cichlids again?
No, Michael wants you to know that he got platinum white guppies.
Oh, nice.
They're
Michael.
not cichlids, but he wants you to know.
Well, I said cichlids or fish, so that's cool. How much were they, Mike? Or are you selling them?
Question mark, question mark, question mark, Mike says.
Well,
I don't know.
It's probably not to us. All right, so we have a couple of auctions coming up in our area. North Jersey Aquarium Society, April 28th. We will definitely be going to that. I've been saving up my pennies.
Yeah.
That's a great auction coming.
May 11th. Shoot, I just realized that was the next Wine and Tacos event day.
Oh, can I get there?
Yes.
So again, North Jersey Aquarium Society is having an auction in April. If you've never been to an auction, you definitely want to check it out. You get stuff at fraction of the prices, and you're going to see fish and cichlids you've never seen before. North Jersey Aquarium Society, we have a lot of family there. Definitely check them out. I don't know if anyone can leave a link to them. If you can, please do so. And the other auction after that is our friends, our buddies, Bucks County Aquarium Society, May 11th is having an auction as well. I'm pretty sure Mike and I are definitely going to that one as well. So yes, that means you're not going to have wine and tacos that day.
Okay, so
you'll be okay.
JH Aquatic says I am smiling. I have you guys.
Thanks.
Vargas 2898 says getting some more red dovi.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he says.
Who?
Vargas. 2898.
What do you know about the red dovis, Vargas?
So Debbie says, we went to the fish store for the first time this week. I really like the tropicals, but don't know if I can handle the maintenance for those. How much more work are those from goldfish? Well, Debbie, I think goldfish are actually dirtier than tropicals, so they require more tank maintenance than a tropical fish. Am I wrong there?
You guys help her out. I don't think there's a difference between the mess made. I actually think goldfish are easier to keep because they're cold water and there's less maintenance involved, but I could be totally wrong. If Gooman is here, he could definitely tell us. He is the goldfish expert. If New York Gold was here, he could tell us the same thing.
Hey, Legacy Aquatics. Let's see. What gets massive? The red dovis. He says they get massive and mean. LOL. Yes.
I did not know. For the longest time, I was looking for red dovi. Finally found them from Michael's Cichlids. They actually came to the Keystone class last year, and he brought some, and they are fantastic. I thought they were a myth, but it seems like they're real. Guapota Mel, another YouTuber, definitely check him out if you haven't. Guapota Mel has been doing YouTube for at least 10 or 11 years. It is a huge source of information when it comes to Parachromis and Amphilophus. And he was one of the first ones that ever talked about the red dovi being found in nature. I don't know if the ones we're getting now are actually natural, but I think they're line bred.
Red dovi hybrid, they do exist in wild, rare.
Yes, they're rare. That's my point. I think what we're getting now from these suppliers are actually hybrids that they created to be red, but I think there is really rare ones out there that are red in nature. Okay?
Okay, so goldfish are more work. And Debbie, I think Crystal's Pets and Plants has a good idea. Maybe a beta fish would be great for the kids.
Mm-hmm. Says Fish Jamaica says, sorry guys, have to leave, have a situation. I have to get on the road, watch stream in the week. Yeah. Respect to all. All right, Jamaica, fish keeping, we love you, man.
All right, Aquafunk says, I've been to North Jersey annual auction and I was disappointed. Too many people willing to overbid on fish just to win some kind of contest.
Have you been to, Aquafunk, have you been to an auction in Florida yet? I think you go to the Tampa Bay Aquarium Society. I'd be interested to see how their auctions are. Every time we've gone to the North Jersey Aquarium Society, it might be just because what I keep, I get fish at great prices. Here comes another doggy because we don't have enough.
Hi, sweetheart.
Just don't let her hit the power cord because we will be out.
All right.
So what else is going on out there?
Everybody's saying goodbye to
Fish
Jamaica. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be updating some new videos. I did the how to start a fish club video that did not really do well as far as views. And then I did the one about the monster fish, but I plan on going back to and finishing the video on how to start your own fish club because I think it's important. I think there's enough people out there that want to know about it. So especially like Candy and some of the other people. So that will be coming out real soon. Hopefully it will get some views. Again, guys, I'm in this situation where I'm trying to grow the channel. And to do that, you have to put videos out there that actually do well as far as views and bring people in. And some of the topics that everyone wants me to discuss are not really the biggest go-getters as far as bringing in subs. So sometimes I have to kind of, like I had to counterbalance with this 96.9 Splash. I knew if I did a video about monster cichlids that I would get more views.
That makes sense. I'm very disappointed that our video got flagged. But well, because I think that could have blown away all of our other videos.
Yeah, so did I. And a lot of people thought it was great, but I guess seeing you on the thumbnail with water and then wet spot was just a little too much for YouTube to take. So they definitely flagged
I've definitely seen nastier things on YouTube.
Yeah, I see Kim Kardashian's butt and Beyonce's butt on a regular on YouTube, but I don't seem to mind that. So, what?
She looking at Beyonce's.
I'm just saying, you can get on YouTube and that'll be some of the top videos. They go viral. Nobody's trying to look at any booty but yours, girl. Jesus Christ. All right, so what's going on?
Nothing yet. I'm just waiting for it to load again.
You never use that again.
I use this all the time. It's only because of the storm.
It's because of the storm. What up, V-Stack? How you doing? I guess we will see you hopefully next week at the ACLC. Legacy Aquatics, what is up? Hope you're doing well.
I'm sorry. So yeah, the Beyonce booty and that look I gave you.
Candy, what's that mean? Do you know Scott?
Do you now, Scott? Do you now, Scott? That's what she was saying.
Okay. All right. So the next
down the wormhole. Hey.
What's up down the wormhole? I am so sorry I missed your live feed today, and I've been saying this. This has been my excuse for everything for the last 3 days. But the Masters was on, and Tiger Woods won. So excuse me for not being at your live chat this morning. It's something that I normally try to be at on Sunday, but Tiger Woods was winning the Masters and won the Masters, so I missed it. I'll be there next week for sure. What else?
Nothing.
Oh my God, Liz. All right, our next big event coming up is going to be the ACA convention, American Cichlid Association Convention. Please keep looking at that. It's happening July 18th through the 20th, and it's being called the Holy Grail, where some of the rarest cichlids in the world are going to be taking place. It's going to be in Connecticut, and don't ask me the town because I completely forgot about it, but it is July 18th through the 20th. Me and my boy Michael are definitely going and checking it out.
Hey, 4D budget fish keeping.
All right, guys. So how many people are online? 33, it looks like.
Yep.
All right, guys. Do you have any questions for us or anything like that? If not, I'm going to end this live feed early, and I'm going to get ready for American Gods and Game of Thrones. So do you have any questions out there, anything like that?
All right. Give him a minute.
I do want to talk about what? Yeah, I watched the Tiger Woods match. I'm not a golf fan, but I love watching Tiger Woods. Thank you, Legacy Aquatics. I do too. I am a huge golf fan.
All right. Question from Mr. B. Why is the tank so low behind us?
This tank, Mr. B, actually has a leak.
Good night, Daniel.
At the top corner, it actually has a leak. And so I can't fill it all the way up, but I actually like the way it looks. It's got that river effect. And so that's why it's not all the way up to the top. I also used to keep one of my arowanas in there, and I find it better to have the water a little lower because they were banging their head against the glass trying to eat food. But yeah, it's got a leak. To be honest, it's got a leak, and I never fixed it, and it works well just like it is.
All right. So hello, Vinoski Tank.
What is up? Michael just text me and said he's got to go. Michael, thank you for getting on. I know that was a long ride for you. I do appreciate your support. Go ahead.
So what is your favorite monster fish for the two of you? Mine is Candura Asia. No, I'm not saying that right.
My favorite monster fish is always going to be the jaguar or the dove-eye cichlids. Those two, I love them. I'm really loving the dove-eye more right now because I have two pairs, and they're both really, really nice blue. They're from Nicaragua, and they're just that beautiful blue color. But I'm also falling in love with my arowanas. Those arowanas are great. What about you?
That's my favorite is the arowanas.
Okay.
All right. So Big D Smoke says try playing golf.
Oh, I play golf all the time. I'm actually pretty good, buddy.
All right. So, come on now. So, Kaler's Aquatics. Power was off due to high winds. Back in the saddle now. Hey, Scott and Liz. Hey.
Hey. So, you must be close to our area, maybe, because we just had a tornado watch. So, are you in the Pennsylvania area?
So, J Breeze 909. What's up, guys? Are you taking questions? Yes, we are.
Q Aquatics. So, you saw Rachel. How was that? I know you said she was amazing. Anytime she does anything, she's amazing. She's so smart. I felt so dumb when I was sitting with her at dinner at the Big Fish deal. She's just, even every word that comes out of her mouth is just, it's a big word that I got to look up in the dictionary and look for. She's just a really incredible woman. So great to have her in our area, and great to have, that she gives back to the hobby.
All right. So Aquafunk says, haven't seen the bleaker eye for a while. What gives?
The bleaker eyes, actually, I moved them into our living room. I've had a male and two females. It's over a year and a half now, right? Mm-hmm. And they have not spawned. They act like they're going to spawn, and they don't spawn. I don't know what to do at this point. This is the only cichlid I've had this much difficulty breeding. So I don't know what to do at this point. They're beautiful fish, and I don't want to sell them. I don't think you want to sell them.
No.
But just can't get them to breed. So I put them in their own tank in the living room so everyone can enjoy them, because everybody thinks they're beautiful.
They're beautiful. So my nieces and nephews said, what? You can't shut down early, then that means they have to go to bed.
Well, I have to have questions, and I really didn't. Go ahead,
nope,
Liz.
you have a question?
I don't. I said I have to have questions.
Vargas 2898 says the red dove-eye we are getting here in the States are not hybrids. There are a few natural reds that were brought in, bred, and distributed after being bred to the Costa Rican blue dove-eye from the same lakes.
That is awesome.
See,
we'll have to get together because that's some great information. You were about to say, Jay?
Hold on, I have to find it again.
Oh my God.
It keeps moving on me. I have two juvenile red devils, and they seem pretty shy. Just put in a new tank.
Yeah.
Q Aquatics says Rachel is a wealth of information.
Big Smoke, they say 80% of people who play golf never break 100. I have been playing since I was 19, and I break. I've been able to get down to the low 80s, and probably on 10 occasions, I shot like a 78, 79. But that was back in my heyday, and that was really before I got back into fish keeping. So I'm sure it'll be a miracle if I break 100 right now, but I will be getting back there. So just want to talk about some stuff. I know I have a lot of YouTube channels out there that are following it on our live feeds. So what are you guys using out there as far as cameras? This is what I use. It's the Canon PowerShot. Has the selfie, so you can kind of see what's going on when you're in front of it. Got the good old mic that I use as well. So this is what I'm using on a regular basis. What are you guys using? I know a lot of people use cell phones, so let me know.
All right, let's see. Back to this. I had an athletic friend talking mad-ish. I challenged them, and they were scared to play to Big D Smoke. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That was Cichlids 23. Aqua Funk says, finally got hooked up with someone that's going to set me up with some Cares fish.
Awesome.
Kaler's Aquatic says not in Pennsylvania, but they're in Tennessee where the high winds were.
Huh. That's
Kenneth Steele says, can't wait. I'm getting a false yellow jacket cichlid.
Crystal, you say you use your Samsung Galaxy smartphone. Okay, that's cool. Does it seem to be working for you? Do you like the quality of it? I like using cameras because it makes it easier for me to edit the stuff. I download it to my computer, and I have software to do all the editing that I do. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I do a lot of editing and special effects and stuff like that. So
Cichlids 23 says, can't afford a camera like that, but I don't think you paid all that much for that, did you?
No, if you guys haven't seen my video, I can't even remember the name of the video, but I go over all the different cameras I have. I have like 8 cameras that I use for different things. Most of them I got from Facebook Marketplace. I mean, this Canon probably retails for about, I think it was $300 some, and I got it for $60, and it works like it's brand new. Susie Q, I think she has the T50, which is the camera of choice by Canon. I think it's the T50. Susie, if you're out there, let me know which one that is. But I just think this gives you so much versatility as far as making good quality videos. And honestly, like Crystal said, Samsung phones, you know, these phones are good enough now. They produce good videos well.
So Deb Ryer wants to know, question, if you were a rock star, what would be the name of your band?
If I was a rock star, what would the name of my band be? The Purple Souls.
Why?
Because I like Prince and I like soul music, so you put them together and you got Purple Souls. But I like a wide variety of stuff. That's one of the great things about Liz and I when we go traveling. We can start with Prince, and by the time we get to wherever we're going, we probably listen to Queen, we probably listen to Journey and Nirvana and The Cure and all sorts of stuff. Miguel and all sorts of stuff.
All right. I had another question here.
B-Stack said he's using what? I missed that one. B-Stack, okay. I'm using a 90 instant camera. Really?
Okay, so Chewy LTD says, okay, since I've heard John do this question, what are your 4 favorite songs?
My 4 favorite songs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, the Salty Reef.
What's up? Purple Rain would have to, well, no, I don't like Purple Rain because people have just overplayed that to death. Prince's The Beautiful Ones. The Beatles. Gosh. There's so many Beatles songs that I love. Man. The Beatles, Abbey Road. Is that even a song or is that the album? I'm messing up. U2's With or Without You. I love that song. I think it's so simple, yet it's so prolific. And then my third one, I love Frank Sinatra, so I Did It My Way. So those would be, and I know that's crazy list there, but that's hard for me to break them down to 4. But that's my 4. What are your 4?
Oh, I couldn't even begin to pick it.
All
but
right.
Cichlids 23 says, if you don't say Metallica or Beastie Boys, I'm out. Bye.
I do like the Beastie Boys. In fact, we were playing poker in here, I guess, a couple of months ago, and we were busting the Beastie Boys.
That was funny.
That's because Discus R Us, James was here.
Yep.
We were having a hell of a good time, and he loves the Beastie Boys, so I was playing DJ and playing them.
So Jay Breeze says, what is the best food for 2 Juvi Red Devils?
When you say Juvi, what size are they?
2 Juvie.
Yeah. I mean, are they so small that they need first bites from Hikari? Or, I mean, I crumple up flake food a lot and use that. What you got? You're over there laughing.
Mr. B says, Scott, what's on your shirt? Made you look.
Batman.
He said, made you look.
I didn't have to. I'm looking at the monitor in front of me. So
yeah, no way you could pick 4 songs. I agree, Big D. I have playlists for like each way I'm feeling. There's no way I could pick 4 favorite songs.
And you know, if I wanted to, I could pick 4 of them, and they would all be Prince songs. But you know.
But you could be in a different mood one day and want something totally different.
I'm always going to want Prince on a regular. So What about your Liz? What's your rock band name?
My rock band name?
Crazy.
Sleeps with Dogs.
Oh, well, I thought it might be Slap-a-Hoe.
Oh, I am from the tribe of Slap-a-Hoe. Yep. That's what's so great about music. It's all about the mood. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Juvie Red Devils are 4 inches.
Oh, so yeah. I mean, I do Hikari Gold. I don't know if you saw my last video on monster cichlids or monster fish, but I actually did a section about what I fed them. Super Cichlids, definitely check them out. supercichlids.com. Your one stop for everything aquatic has something called softline carnivores, and it's just like a mix of insects and different stuff that's really good for your Dovi cichlid. So check that out as well. I wish I had it in here, but I do not.
So Mr. B says freeze-dried krill.
Oh, that's another great one. Brine shrimp, of course.
I've actually been using the Monster Aquariums little freezer brine shrimp. My fish have been going crazy for it.
Yeah, we still have stuff in the freezers from Dr. Tim's that Liz has never done a video about.
I'm really bad at videos.
Yeah, you are.
But if you guys push him enough, I'm sure you can get some of that yard sale tips video get put together. He's got some really funny footage.
Yeah, it's not yard sale; it's the marketplace.
Yeah,
footage.
flea market.
But I did everywhere I go. I try to get footage, especially if it's going to be something aquatic. And since there was so much stuff there that we found that I could use, such as these lights behind us for aquatic use, I do try to videotape it. And there's several scenes where Liz is fussing at me for spending too much and not haggling, as she says. I don't know. I just feel funny about trying to talk people down. If that's what the price is, that's what the price is.
And I look at it this way. It's junk they're trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
They don't want to take it home with them.
And this is why Liz handles selling stuff. I was going to say the money, but she don't trust me. She don't handle the money. I take care of all the bills. But when it comes to selling stuff, I let her do it because I'll end up giving stuff away because I've never been a huge fan of money. I don't live and die by money.
I love to buy and sell stuff. I really do. I love it.
So if you want something I have it, you better come to me privately, because if not, if you go to Liz,
she's gonna charge you.
She's gonna charge you top dollar for that.
Stop.
So did no one else have any cameras that they're using for their YouTube channel?
Hey, Lacey's Place. She wants to know who's gonna watch Game of Thrones.
We all are. I hope everyone in this channel.
Hey, Angelo's Fish Tanks. Oh, look, a super chat.
Ooh, cool.
Kaler's Aquatics raised a JD from 1 inch to 8.5. She lived alone for 2 years. Just moved her to a bigger 55-gallon plexiglass tank, hoping to move. Why is this moving so fast?
Hoping to move
others in with her.
Hoping to move others 22 freshwater tanks to pick from. Big, small fish suggestions. You want me to take that, or
Yeah, you go ahead.
Jack Dempsey's. I think I did a video. I keep going to my library. I did a video on the top 5 biggest American cichlids. Jack Dempsey was not in them. Someone gave me a mean comment saying, "Why didn't you put Jack Dempsey's in?" The largest Jack Dempseys I think are out there at max 12 inches. So, you know, that guy would be fine in a 55-gallon tank, in my opinion. It doesn't get big like the Jaguar or the Dovi cichlids. It's not going to reach.
But I think her question was too, what could she put in with it? I'm sorry, his was what can he put in with them?
They are a mild manner, in my opinion, compared to some of the other things I keep. Silver dollars are always a fish of choice as far as a dither fish. Are you looking for other cichlids?
Because if he was rainbow cichlids, sorry, Bob, rainbow cichlids would be a good fish to put in with them. You don't think? Convicts?
Well,
not a male and a female. Sorry. I'll take it back. You answer the questions.
Yeah.
Hard to add new fish with a fish that old, and I agree with.
Yeah, I mean,
you'd almost have to do dithers.
If you put rainbows or convicts in, they're likely to start breeding, and then you're going to have all sorts of trouble in your tank. Silver dollars, rainbow fish, stuff like that. I think you should try those stuff.
Lacey, you are very welcome for the t-shirt.
Oh, she got a t-shirt. Speaking of which,
HC Aqua, hello.
I do have these books available. Liz wants me to find out how many I have before I start trying to, sell them or give them away, or at least pay for the postage. if you guys are interested in these books, again, I talked about it in my last video. I actually did an article about large fish in this publication. I've done several different publications, and I have some copies of this. So if you're interested in getting a copy of an article I did, and Liz and I will be glad to sign it for you, we'll definitely get it out to you. We'll just charge you a small fee, probably for the shipping, something like that. But
all right. So Legacy Aquatics wants to know, Scott, do you keep Geophagus cichlids or silver dollars?
I keep silver dollars.
And I keep Geophagus. They just happen to both be in the same tank.
Yes, because they all come from the same area, and they're all silver. So it just is a very nice look to that tank to have all those fish in there.
So Cichlids 23 says, to Big D Smoke, what is GOT?
Lacey says, what? GOT is Game of Thrones. Lacey says, hey, Liz, tell Scott, what is the Seacrest Farms?
It was the Seacrest Farms that I sent to Lacey, yes.
Oh. I thought we sent her one of the King and Queen shirts.
No, it was that night we were giving out the Seacrest Farm shirts.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to be purchasing some new shirts real soon, so we will be restocking and selling those again as soon as we get more. You keep smiling. So
I just smile when I read things.
Oh, gosh. Vargas, convicts, foul mouse, Salvanis, red tiger motos, certain viejas. I can go on all night. As far as community fish with the Jack Dempsey, maybe. That's not a mix I would put in there, but that's just my personal choice.
Oh, especially not in a 50.
Yeah. Bob Kaler said he definitely wants a book. No problem.
So does Susie Q.
We will get your information. And thank you, Candy, for putting up our King and Queen Cichlids website. Appreciate that. Definitely check that out. Liz updated on a regular basis as far as all the events happening in the country. So if you are looking for something as far as a fish club or event in your area, definitely check out kingqueencichlids.com. And Liz has all that stuff listed. If you don't see something for you, get in contact with Liz through Facebook, and she will try to find you some stuff going on in your area.
Yep.
You throw me off because you just look at me, you start laughing. I think you have something you want to talk about.
I'm sorry. So Kenneth Steele wants to know, what is the large cichlid behind you on the video, how to care for jaguar cichlids?
The large cichlid behind me.
On the video, how to care for jaguar cichlids.
Oh my God, that video is so old. I would have to go back and look at it. It's probably a peacock bass. I used to have 2 of them. I only have 1 now. I think that's what it is, but I would have to go back and check. I'm sorry, I don't know that answer off the top of my head. I will tell you, I am notorious for moving fish around whenever I clean tanks. I also do that, and I also aquascape on a regular basis, so I'm always moving stuff around. In fact, I got some Dovi that are a little skittish right now because I moved them out of their smaller tank and put them in a 150 because they're getting bigger, and I feel like they need more room. But they're not enjoying it right now. They're all hiding.
All right. Mr. B says, I just smile because I'm amused by you.
Yeah, but she's throwing me off. And see, this is what happened. We had a good flow going because we were doing it every Sunday night, and then we take a break off, and I feel like our flow hasn't been the greatest. So I don't know if it's us or this room or whatever, but Liz has this tendency of trying to look at herself in the mirror in the monitor, and I don't think she's watching what's going on there. So anyway, we will do a better job next week, I promise you. And I will be better prepared next week, I promise you. So it is 8 minutes left to go, actually 7 minutes left to go. Again, please hit that like button. If you haven't hit the sub button, please do so, or at least come look at some of my videos. Consider subbing. I think I'm down again to like 19 people to hit 2,000. It would be an honor to finally hit that number. It's been a lot of hard work with a lot of help from FishTube family, Green Alliance. There's so many people out there I'd have to thank whenever I hit that number. So I know it's coming sooner or later, but the sooner the better.
All right. Candy says, don't blame Liz. Thank you, Candy.
Oh, God.
All right. Mr. B says, are you kidding? You guys are great. And by you guys, I think he means me.
Yeah. Obviously. I got to do a drink.
And Legacy Aquatics says, Scott, you guys are hilarious.
All right, guys. So, are you all checking out Game of Thrones tonight? And if so, what are you looking forward to? I can't even remember where it ended off at.
I don't either, but Big D and a couple of other people said they don't watch Game of Thrones.
Really?
Nor are they going to watch Game of Thrones. And good for you. I didn't get suckered until the 5th season with you.
I suckered you in?
You did. You totally got me hooked on it.
If you don't watch that, you should check out American Gods by Neil Gaiman. It's a great story.
And Big D Smoke, I watch Investigation Discovery constantly. I don't know if you watch that channel too. It is the best channel.
Zenon, you are right. Changing tanks and stuff like that keeps me engaged. That's why I could probably come up with the automated water change system, but I like doing the water changes. I like getting wet and getting involved and make sure all the fish are good to go.
All right. Tombstone was a great movie. Cichlids 23 says that's an old one, but it is a good one.
I love Tombstone. That's a great movie.
It had Sam Elliott in it.
It had Val Kilmer.
Let's see. Rhino Sumner, hello. Seen the World Series 5 times, so it's a must watch. Oh, the whole series. I read the World Series. The whole series 5 times.
Reading is fundamental, guys.
Yes, it's not for me. Low life. Don't throw those spoilers out there. Some people may plan on watching it. Let's see. Mr. B, hey everyone. Oh, that's hit the like button.
Yeah. Again, guys, I want to thank my mods, Mr. B, Candy, Aquafunk, Rob93, and I know Mike was in and out, but Michael's Fish Room as well. Definitely check those 5 channels out. That's great. They're putting out great material. There's nothing better than Fish Fam love. I wouldn't be where I am today without the support of everyone out there, so thank you very much. And again, check those people's channels out. They are fantastic. Yep. I find myself on a regular basis, checking the videos out because I just like to see videos and channels growing. And I think all 5 of those guys do a really good job. So. Yeah.
Low life, I know it wasn't a current spoiler. I'm just saying maybe somebody hadn't started the series yet. Tim Brader says, can't wait for GOT. You guys got me on American Gods too.
Yes, love
Missed
American
you
Gods.
last week.
Yes, and is Chewy gone? Because I can't say enough about Chewy LTD. He leaves me some of the best comments. He's so smart. So I saw him on the live chat. I think he's gone at this point, but Chewy, thank you so much for all your support, all your comments. I really, really appreciate it.
All right.
All right. What time is it?
It is 8:56. 4 minutes to go.
And there wasn't a tornado. We didn't have to run it down to the basement.
Hooray!
Yeah. And should we say cichlid one more time?
Cichlid. Well, we got 4 minutes to say cichlid.
No. I can end this at any time I want to.
Let's see. Well, Scott, this is Chewy. Paybacks are good because you supported the radio show.
Oh, thank you so much. Again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, guys. And again, if you can help Candy with Punchy 54 Punchy, I don't know if you still have that link, Candy, put it up there. Definitely want to help her out in any way we can.
So Tim Brader says, I seen you on Michael's Fish Room at NEC. What were we doing in Michael's Fish Room on NEC?
I don't know. We saw the first time I ever met Michael was at NEC, so he probably was doing a live feed. We probably were around when he was doing that at that point.
So Legacy Aquatic says, thanks for the stream. Scott and Liz, you are both very cool people and awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. I promise you next time, guys, we'll have more of a format that we're going to go by. This was a little jaggedy, in my opinion. So it didn't flow as nicely as I like it to. So
he said he was on NEC Michaels today.
Yeah, I saw that.
So and Candy just put up the GoFundMe link for Pam again.
Yes, that's why I love this fish family. We try to take care of everyone. Something happens, we try to be there for them. That's how it kind of is with my guys at work. If something happens, I try to be there for them. If someone car breaks down, we try to pick each other up, take them to work, take them to the grocery store, whatever we got to do. So I love that family attitude. All right, guys, I am cutting this short. I'm getting ready to go get a sandwich and get ready for my 2 shows. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You had a choice to go to Joey or me, and you stuck around with me, so that means a lot to me. So guys have a good night. Have a great week. Be positive, be safe, and as always, hit that sub button. I just need a few more subs. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Where's my remote? Uh-oh, we're
I
still
don't
on.
know.